So no sooner as the trailer goes up, it comes right back down. So what does that tell you about the trailer that the new Ghostbusters movie has presented to us? Today we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk a little bit about how the trailer has gone up, it's gone down, the reactions from it, and everything else like that. People saying it's the worst thing ever, people saying it's not the worst thing ever, haters, blah, 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 blah. The fact of the matter is, right now, as you're watching this video, you have already formed your own opinion of the Ghostbusters movie. The new one with the all-female cast, as have I. I've already made my own opinion. First impressions are everything, and nobody liked the first trailer. It's probably the second most hated trailer ever. Thank you, Call of Duty, for making us hate something else other than Ghostbusters. But the fact of the matter is that you guys have already formed your own opinion about the Ghostbusters movie. And that's what I want to get to. The reactions about the reactions for a trailer reaction. So let's just take a look at it. Breaking down the trailer, this time it is a little bit more polished. It's something I would have wanted the first trailer to come up and do. But in still looking at that trailer, I didn't laugh at all, guys. And that's the funny thing. The movie is not funny. It has nothing to do with the female cast. It has nothing to do with being a hater. It has nothing to do with racism. Everybody's just looking for a way to defend this movie, and everybody is forced to take their stand because of this movie, which is so interesting. It's a good social test. What makes it interesting is the reactions from the people that watch this trailer. People defend it, people hate it, people make negative comments about it, and people make defensive comments about what the direction of the Ghostbusters is going. They have missed the whole point that what made the movie good, the first Ghostbusters, the original 1984 Ghostbusters, not Ghostbusters Answer the Call, the original Ghostbusters were good because Harold Ramis, Bill Murray, and Dan Aykroyd had such amazing chemistry. The movie is a B movie at best, but the actors themselves are what push it up to the forefront. They're what makes this movie, they're actually what makes this movie. When I look at this women cast, I don't see the same camaraderie, and I would like that from them, because they're all very talented women. However, they're all miscast. If I were going to do a cast for at least this Ghostbusters, for this all-female cast, I would have gone with Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, Sarah Silverman, and a young black actress or comedian that is up and coming. Somebody new, fresh, that could take the Winston Zeddemore role and run with it. But I don't see that. What I see from this, and especially with this trailer, is Sony really didn't learn their lesson at all. And the fact that they took the trailer down kind of speaks volumes about them. But once again, I'm looking at the way everything is cut and the way the trailer is done and how everything looks, and I'm not going to sit there and say that there isn't any money behind this, because there is some money. What I would have liked from them is much more writing. So I'm probably going to take the stance that James Rolfe has taken. The Angry Video Game Nerd has taken the stance that he will not go and watch this movie based on his own nostalgia. And based on the trailer, I won't go watch this movie. For the reasons that, not because it's feminism, not because I'm like against a female cast. I'm not going to sit there and say that, and nor am I going to sit there and say that it's race, because I'm black. I'm going to sit there and say that because I just don't find it funny. And what I don't see with this movie is the same camaraderie that I saw in the 80s when I was watching the original Ghostbusters. It seems like they just missed the point completely. But that's the funny thing. It has split the internet down the middle. Do you side with this team or do you side with another team? It's like, holy crap, it's like Team Cap and Team Iron Man. Honestly, nobody's right. If you want to go watch the movie, have a brain. Go out and watch the movie. Go see it. Don't let anybody affect your opinion on the matter. If you don't want to watch it, that's perfectly fine. But you don't have to be so strong in your opinions that you force people to take a defensive stance when they want to go see the movie. No, don't go see the movie. Don't even sit there and scream that you're boycotting it. Just sit there and say, I don't want to go see this movie, and go see something else. The thing is, though, a trailer is designed to get us into the theater. And Sony is not doing anything that's going to get certain people into the theaters. And if people are defending a movie more than they are getting ready and getting hyped for a movie, then you kind of did something wrong in your marketing for the movie. But that's just an opinion. And that was my reaction on a trailer that I saw. I took a couple of days to kind of soak it up and make sure I had my own opinion and my own thoughts and made sure that I came through it objectively. I didn't want to sit there screaming that I hated it. I wanted to make sure that I gave you a reason for why I didn't really care for it, why I didn't find it funny. I wish it was funny. And maybe the best jokes weren't used, or maybe they were. And if that's the case, that makes me even more nervous that they're going to have this as a franchise. But then again, I could be wrong. We don't know. We'll only know as time will tell. Anyway, this is Blake signing out.